Nice. Greta Van Fleet live on KCRW. Hello, hello, and good morning, fellas.
Hello, good morning.
So I understand you've just come from the UK, so this timing kind of works out for you, this early session.
It does. It's a nice evening for us in a way.
You know, gin and tonic. So.
Yes, quite lovely.
Well, it's great to have you here and in advance of a show this weekend, sold out at the John Ensign Ford Amphitheater. Is that a makeup show for the one that was canceled a while back?
Yeah.
Yeah, and same here. Actually, we had you booked a few months ago to be here live.
Unfortunately caught a bug.
Yeah, well, no worries. I'm glad that you made it through today.
Yeah.
So let's cover the basics for our audience. Tell us your origin story.
The origin story. Let's see. Jake, you best tell us. I think.
No, I think you best tell it. I'm just
You think
kidding.
I best tell it?
Yeah,
I think so.
a
It kind
long
of
time
started
ago
with
now.
Jake really foundationally, and then I kind of came into the picture, and Sam came in, and then Daniel, and it wasn't just for fun. There was no fame or fortune involved in the whole thing. It was kind of to make music we wanted to hear that wasn't quite really around, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so we kind of like it combined all these different influences, and it kind of turned into something real quickly, you know.
Yeah, it sure did. So, Josh, we should say that you are in the band with your two brothers,
Yeah.
Sam and Jake, who are twins, and then
He's in the band with us.
Not quite.
Jake and I are twins, but it always
Oh.
seems to be that Jake and Sam get the
I see.
comparison.
It's the long flowing line.
I see.
All Josh has on his head is a fluff ball.
My bad.
How many roads must a man walk down?
My bad. And then Danny is a friend from school.
Yes.
Yeah, childhood friend.
And you're from a town in Michigan, a town called Frankenmuth.
Frankenmuth, Michigan. Yeah.
Somebody told me that this was kind of one of those like Christmas or Santa Village type towns. It's like Christmas all year
it's
long.
It's Christmas all year round. Yep.
That's got to be interesting too.
They call it Little Bavaria too because it's architecturally Bavarian. So, and it's a tourist attraction.
What do they make of your success back home?
I don't really know. We haven't been back.
No homecoming show for you.
Well, you know,
Not yet.
not anytime soon that I know.
Well, I do see here a list of tour dates. It looks like you'll be touring for the rest of your life.
It does. It really does. People go, hey, you want to hang out? Well, why don't you check with me in the next 10 years, and I'll get back to you.
Have there been any special highlights for you on the road over the last, say, 6-8
I
months?
would say
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
KCRW.
Thank you for that. Yeah. How is Coachella for you?
Very dry. No, it's fantastic.
Yeah. Was that kind of a high pressure moment for any,
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, we would just come in from, I think overseas again for that specific occasion, and we got our, equipment in my backline and my amplifier. So it was kind of like, running gun. You're putting the stuff up there, get up and play it, and hopefully it works. And in this circumstance, my pedals actually didn't work. So, it was like.
But that's rock and roll. I mean, we're not hitting any space bars.
It's
Yeah,
all in
little
the, it's
technical
all in the
difficulties right out of the
compensation,
gate.
though, isn't it? It's just as much of the game.
And Josh, any challenges with the voice being out there? Some artists do complain of the
Yes.
dust and
I
everything.
have these terrible allergies, so I that was, I think, part of the reason that I ended up kind of in a stretcher.
Yeah.
You know,
When did you discover the voice?
I never did. I think I'm still finding it.
It's a big one.
Yeah. Well,
think it
you have
happened-
to find a way to sing over all these voluminous instruments and their
I think what
amps.
happened
And
initially
their knobs,
was
they can
when we all got in the room. We used to rehearse in the garage at home, and we were all standing around, and there's a full drum kit, and there's an amplifier blasting and bass going, and so I think at one point Josh just started screaming, and we all stopped and looked around and said, "Oh yeah, I think that's how you're. I think that's it."
More,
And then they
please.
punched the window out, man, in fury.
But that's
How am I
ro-
supposed to sustain a career singing like that? That's what he said.
but that's rock for you.
I guess so.
So
Exactly.
your music has been polarizing for some people, for some music critics. Some feel that it's too derivative, and others just love it and aren't too caught up in the comparisons. I wonder how that kind of has affected you. Has that influenced you in your thinking?
Oh,
We're
we
not
can't
too
sleep
real-
at night. We can't sleep.
I don't think we're too worried about it. You know,
Yeah.
like I said, we've just gotten lucky in making the music we love to make, and I think that's what we're going to continue doing.
What were some of your big influences coming up?
Well, there's a lot.
I think
Probably
blue is a
some of which
commonplace for a lot of us. We grew up around a lot of vinyl. Our parents
Who
had
wouldn't
a
expect?
pretty
Mm.
pretty massive
ahead,
vinyl
Jake, go
collection.
ahead.
Oh no, after you.
One
So,
of the
I don't
staples
know,
of the
there's
band
a
is
lot
talking over each other.
yeah, we do that well.
But yeah, it was
What?
like
Yeah.
it was just
anyway,
about,
just like
it was just about everything. It was a lot of like Taj Mahal. A lot of
Wow.
Taj Mahal, yeah.
A lot of
Wilson Pickett
like Buddy Guy,
and
Willie
yeah,
Dixon.
Joe Cocker.
Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters,
A lot of soul and blues stuff.
blues,
That was the
folk,
roots.
soul, R&B.
But then we love folk music. I love John Denver, and Joni Mitchell and Bob Dylan and even like Fairport Convention. And then you go into other things that are
What
like
about
world
Arlo-
music.
Arlo- What about
Sure.
Arlo
a
Guthrie?
lot of
Oh, big
eclectic
one.
stuff.
Sure.
Arlo Guthrie.
The whole Guthrie.
Miriam
family.
Makeba, Demis Rousseau.
I hear a little bit of that, right? A little Miriam Makeba.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. I hope
So
so.
we I want to mention we have tickets for the sold out show at the Ford this weekend, as well as autographed CD copies of From the Fires, which is kind of a double EP, which begs the question now of the debut album. Tell us when we can expect that.
Well, sooner than later.
Just soon enough, but not too soon.
That's a good answer.
Okay, very diplomatic. Very diplomatic.
It's
Yeah,
in the works. It's a very beautiful thing so far. I think it is the next level for us, and
Of course.
and it's sort of a reflection of where we've been and what's been going on and how we've grown.
Good.
Musically, intrinsically.
Anything else you can divulge in terms of? Have you been working with a producer on it, or any locations that you've been recording at?
We've been working with the same producers, and we in one part have worked at the same studio, but we were also in Nashville as well. So the commute was between the two. Yeah.
Well, we cannot wait. And I mean, the thing that is just undeniable is the music is great, and we love just watching you having so much fun. I mean, here in your first set, you could just tell that you just love what you're doing,
Yeah.
and you're enjoying the ride, and that is infectious, and we love it. So congratulations on all the success, and we wish you more down the road.
Thank you.
Thanks, Susan.
Greta Van Fleet is here live on KCRW as we head into their second set for us today. And again, we'll have tickets for the show on Sunday, sold out at the John Anson Ford Amphitheater, along with autographed CD copies of From the Fires. Live on Morning Becomes Eclectic, Greta Van Fleet.